Sexy Voices of Hollywood, New York.
This is Sexy Voices of Hollywood, L.A. West Coast. Who rocks it most?
West Coast in the house.
Someday all that shit is going to sound so stupid, the way people used to talk.
Well, it already does.
Yeah, it does.
Hello?
Hello, Jimmy.
Hey.
This is Sexy Voices of Hollywood, L.A., and Sexy Voices of Hollywood, New York is on the other line.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Oh, cool. I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm well. Thank you.
That's a good thing to be busy.
Greetings, and welcome to Sexy Voices of Hollywood with your hosts Robert Taylor and
Yayoi Winfrey.
Every other week on this show, we'll present another Sexy Voice of Hollywood.
This week's guest is Jimmy Gary Jr. Besides having a sexy Hollywood voice, Jimmy is also an athlete turned actor. You can find out more about Jimmy by checking out his links at www.jimmygary.net, or you can also find him on IMDb, and his name number is 1145336.
Those links will be posted on our YouTube page, Sexy Voices of Hollywood. Welcome to the show, Jimmy.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us today. You started out as an athlete, and you happen to have played for the Seattle Seahawks at some point. Tell us a little about your sports career.
Oh, okay. Growing up in Okeechobee, Florida, I played basically all three sports, basketball, football, baseball. I also ran track, but football kind of stuck out with me, and I was grateful enough to earn a football scholarship to West Virginia University. And I went on from there, and I was honored to play for the Seattle Seahawks. Short stint, but I made it to the big show, and I had a wonderful time there, and I love the game.
I see you were number 43. Can you tell us a little bit more about your experience in Seattle? You said that you used to reside in the city of Kirkland, Washington?
Yes, I lived in Kirkland, and the number 43, there's a story behind that. Actually, my cousin Cleveland Gary played for the LA Rams at the time. At the time, I had three cousins in the NFL at the same time, myself, Charles Emmanuel, and Cleveland Gary. And Cleveland Gary wore number 43 for the Rams. And so when I went to the Seahawks, the running back coach left the Rams, and he came over to the Seahawks, and he was telling everyone, this is Cleveland Gary's cousin, and they gave me 43, which was Cleve's number when he was with the Rams. So my college number, I know, it's funny, right? My college number was number 21 at West Virginia, and I was number 21 basically throughout my whole life. But when I got to the Seahawks, I guess they decided to clone me with the Cleveland Gary jersey.
Good deal. And that was in '96?
Family affair, huh?
Excuse me?
Family affair, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And trust me, it was an honor to wear it because I looked up to Cleveland as a football player. You know, he was the first one in my family to actually do it on that level. And I was really excited to wear number 43.
And that was the year 1996, is that correct?
Yes, 1996.
So your experience in Seattle, it sounds as if it was very fruitful.
Oh yes, you know, I had a very short career with the Seahawks. I was injured actually. I hurt my knee. That's what actually ended my career there. But when I was there, I had a blast. You know, and my good friend John Kettner, who's actually still in the NFL right now, we started Bible study. So, and I had a blast with Cortez Kennedy, some of those old names that those guys are probably retired now. Lamar Smith, Chris Warren, all those guys. We had a blast. I used to, I can say one of my most memorable trips in Seattle was going fishing. We chartered a boat, and Mount Rainier's like there, you know, and
beautiful.
It was just wonderful. Yeah, beautiful, very beautiful. It rained some, you know. It was kind of drizzling all the time, but you know, you kind of forget about it. You know, it just happens, and you know, it's you kind of just let it go. There's some good clubs in Seattle also, you know.
The club.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We hung out at this club called Pier 70.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, it was a blast. You know, and I've always been, you know, playing college football.